There is a group of people out there who are absolutely crushing it in life and you would never know it. No flashy cars, no highlight reels, no constant updates about their grind. Just quiet, steady, deliberate success. And today I want to show you exactly how they think. Because once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Let us start with something that was handed to you before you even had a choice. From the moment you were born, society gave you a script. Study hard, get a safe job, get married, buy a big house, spend the rest of your life paying for it. A one-size-fits-all suit that everyone is expected to wear. But here is what the quiet winners figured out early. That script is a trap. It is a roadmap to a life that looks successful from the outside and feels completely empty on the inside. So instead of chasing the goals everyone around them is chasing, they ask a different question. What actually makes me happy when nobody is watching? They find what I call micro-motives. Small, quiet things that bring real satisfaction, regardless of what the neighbors think. A hobby that does not pay well, but brings genuine peace. A business that stays intentionally small so they can be present for their children. The moment you stop doing things so that people can see you doing them is the moment you actually start living. And here is the question that should make you pause. How many of your goals are actually yours? How many of them are just things you want so that people will think you are successful? Quiet winners have realized that their happiness does not need a verified badge or a certificate from society. They are their own judges. Now here is where it gets really interesting. Here is the part that most people never figure out. Have you ever heard of the man in the car paradox? When you drive a $200,000 car down the street, people do not look at you. They look at the car. They are thinking about themselves in that car. They are thinking, imagine if I was in that car, I would look so cool. They are not giving you respect. They are using your car as a backdrop for their own fantasy. You spent all of that money seeking admiration, and you did not receive any. You just provided a free show for strangers who will forget you the moment you turn the corner. This is why quiet winners practice what is called stealth wealth. They know that true value is internal. They wear high-quality clothes without big loud logos. They drive cars that are reliable, not flashy. Not because they cannot afford better, but because they do not need your validation to feel good about themselves. If your sense of worth depends on how strangers look at you, you are a prisoner. You are working around the clock to maintain an image for people who genuinely do not care about you. Quiet winners have escaped that prison. They build hidden wealth that provides security, not attention. And this same principle applies to ambition itself. We have been taught that ambition looks like someone working 100 hours a week, screaming into a phone, stepping over everyone to reach the top. But quiet winners operate on something completely different. They are not chasing titles or fame. They are chasing a work-life rhythm that belongs entirely to them. Their goal is not to be the boss of everyone else. It is to be the boss of their own time. They want to be masters of their craft, but on their own terms. And one of their greatest tools is something beautifully simple: the unexplained no. Think about it. When someone asks you for a favor or invites you to an event you do not want to attend, you usually spend 10 minutes making up excuses. You say, "Oh, I would love to, but my cat is sick and my car is in the shop." Quiet winners do not do that. They know that no is a complete sentence. They protect their time and their energy like it is gold. They do not feel the need to justify their boundaries to anyone. They are focused on their own path, and they do not let the noise of the world distract them. This is not being rude. It is being intentional. Now here is the twist. The thing that flips everything completely on its head. You can have $1 billion and still be poor. If you wake up every single morning and your time belongs to someone else, If you cannot spend a Tuesday afternoon reading a book or walking in a park without asking permission, you are still living in a cage. It is just a very expensive cage. You are a rich slave. The actual flex, the highest form of success that exists, is time autonomy. The ability to wake up and say, today I can do whatever I want. That is what the quiet winners are really building toward. Not a life that looks impressive from the outside, but a life that feels genuinely good from the inside. They do not care if the world is not clapping for them, because they are too busy enjoying the peace and quiet of their own success. So let me ask you something before you go. Are you ready to stop performing for the crowd? Are you ready to start winning for yourself? And I want to hear your honest take in the comments. Do you prefer stealth wealth? Or do you think it is important to show your success to inspire others? There is no wrong answer. I genuinely want to hear your perspective. If this video gave you a new way to look at your life, hit that like button. And if you want to join our community of people decoding the secrets of the human mind, make sure to hit subscribe and turn on that bell. We have got a lot more to talk about. Until next time, stay quiet, stay focused, and keep winning your own way. See you in the next one.